outfit. Beautiful outfit. Beautiful military outfit. Yeah, military.
Military.
Yes, no, yeah, least mistake.
Military.
They made a military.
Military.
Because of it's part of education.
Yeah, sure.
Grammar,
sure.
There are some words grammar is noza.
Yeah.
Okay, so boring. But sometimes when you boring and go for fees, already called the but it is part of education. So words blue how by so boring. Everybody say uko kumasia. Bronu be from ha passe. Ha passe. Yatro who say yatro somebody ha passe and I say humabenase.
Okay.
And the dinner corrupter by ha passe.
Okay.
But who see yatro ha passe ultimate ha passe. E say u bon you cannot I ha passe. I didn't want to say this because you laugh and your laugh will
Casper 92.9.
You South America. So that is that. As Obake is also knows is Obake. It is not Obake. It's Obake. Obake say many a year for no and do come up my church. Because the little to teach him is Obake is a knows. Okay. So now
yes.
Yanya police for moye Galamsey yachi wo. Yanya military moye Galamsey yachi wo. Yanya him for moye Galamsey police invite wo moda. Yanya CID for moye Galamsey yachi wo. Yanya members of parliament ya hunu so mu involved in Galamsey. Ya boom dini. Yanya former chief inspector police chief inspectors moye Galamsey yachi wo. Operation Vanguard and Kofu Ekwaya Galamsey. Military Ekwaya Galamsey Yacho. Yes, Galamsey no kun. Yintimunku. But there's other madriame. Because we have come out with ideas. You bet me the Akko Galamsey. The AI shoot and kill or bomb the place or death sentence. That is the only way. Now listen to me. President Mahama. President Mahama. My main starting first. Abranti Efeno. Pius had disease. Honorable Brandon Champo, personal assistant. When he was involved in a visa racketeering, Australia visa scandal, and he was exonerated by Akufo-Addo, we bashed Akufo-Addo for that because now there were elements of criminality in it. The American say, and the guy admitted somewhere that he took money from people, which was against the ethics of one officer. Professor Frimpong Boateng brought a report as a minister for environment, science and technology, and was say, "Abemu nipa biye Galamsey." There are some people my clearing agents, more abem Jubilee House. So Obinya Galamsey problem na see chenwa. They run to that people to intervene near jail. Then ya kasa report na she. We did not act on that report. Nana to dan Akufo-Addo lost trust in Ghanaians. Sa report for who then the LPP for opposition. Remember, Kwame Ziega, we talked about this report for about 3 months. Say, Nana Akufo-Addo should act and investigate, and the people what we do ya mention what we do what that report no start investigating. Nothing was done. Ever Professor Frimpong Boateng report. A war professor, and we thought that say Frimpong Boateng was lying. The American what I say. Now listen, President Mahama walk Galamsey. Yamu bi achira de betimi de akọ Galamsey. But honestly speaking, the Galamsey fight na ye fighting no President Mahama is giving me little. Ne kura de e ba kope. He's seriously giving me little. The reason why make us a President Mahama e ma me little e fa Galamsey fighting no say. I know President Mahama onu akasa de the own Abugapele Akko court for abatement of crime and causing financial loss to the state. Mebwa 2016, and the Kufuor came to jail Abugapele. But it's a President Mahama that took that person to court. The same President Mahama and a man, Victoria Hama, didn't know keke say, "Binya $1 million I make pretty politics." Where is that President Mahama? In the fighting of Galamsey, Sir President Mahama no wahefa. Because I don't get it. Diama boy yedi nanu ya yamana kwa because report na buy now from Paul Boate report they say and kofo wa abemu na ye Galamsey. Yes, we should investigate them. We should not forget say Galamsey no abai biaba abai na wateso no kofo no have upper hand to run Galamsey. Now listen, I don't blame your friend say honorable Kwaku Ebenezer. I don't blame him. I don't blame Collins Dauda. I blame the system. Why do I have to blame the system? Listen. Me ankasa me bra pedidi. Honorable Joseph Yami. Reverend Dr. Joseph Yami. Wani Abanga. NDC regional national first vice chairman and national organizer. There was allegations say Omuya Galamsey. And attorney general, ya trakoma attorney general. And attorney general refer assembly to Yoko. Assembly na kwako say July. What in Wasemda?
I think the last time meeting was when President met the CEO.
Yeah, and somebody asked him that question.
Yes, and Attorney General Becker said he's waiting for a year name from Yoko. So
and I'm saying that Yoko been doing a lot of activities. July, Assembly Akwako say it is taking something out of President Mahama because he has started well. The same Joseph Yamin came to tell us that look, there are some tax force phobia or motechi sika free minus. Hey, on where he's fighting Galamsey. It won't be a worker. I didn't think the young taking it serious. I'm not mention names. Me investigate you. Jamaican what to say? It will be Tiabem no a member of parliament. What would you say? Me party near Koya de Yanasha. Maye Sanate. This year, turn off municipal district chief executive. Your father Pius Opoku. There is Galamsey. There was a Galamsey. One the district. Emma, you rush to see the Kasai. Ever true say Galamsey koso ewo a drop by BC River. Papa na say you rush to see back trust adi anywhere. And why DC na leading ahemfo ni police ni mpanimfo bi opinion leaders. No do am ko different place akoye video. Say there's no Galamsey ekoso ho. Tiaspa bi kadi yo. The Erastus came back to publish where the Galamsey is going on. Awa akwana nkasa DC na nkasa the constituent na the district. It means that he misled people and panifu akọ and no misleading amu and no do say different place. This issue is there and the DC is still sitting there on the outpost. Ediba dia ne ediba no. Ente be ya de na Kwaku Ado Ebenezer. Yet you be no koka chesi enyi sa akofo no. We are college down that such an influencing your father say figure. Influencer papa iwo. Next will be on no here. Chairman for Lands and Natural Resource Committee in Parliament. Akodane Dr. Anania. Okopo eso wo dawura. Wakoye sex ro akofa baba. Next year come wasama. We need to condemn what College Dauda has done.
Okay.
Jamaican what I say?
Yeah, sure.
We are here. Anna Swaman mine. Why choose on what the DC so I Galamsey? Was I a cocoa smuggling? What the drip machine? I Galamsey. Young friend anano. Young beside the question. Swaman MC in that so the name ho. No a coffee for conformity said you all fighting Galamsey. Yante was sembia. It is an conform wa bem. So ye district chief executive, so a party executive, okay. So ye whoever, not some bunny a kasha, a member of parliament obi kokochi Galamsey fwa obe frustrate the system.
Okay.
Obe frustrate the fight against Galamsey.
Okay.
Obe ya de tia Galamsey no. Eti President Mahama.
Okay.
Nana doma hine na kan onke ka no ho. President Mahama onke ka no ho.
Yeah. Okay.
You have started well. Obeya Galamsey will say, will take a big thing out of his campaign. Everything that he has done, the inflation, the economic indicators, the favor, no, everything. So, me see Galamsey who will say, "Ebe say President Mahama na mamuno on crack the web."
Okay.
Yeah, we need to know, see action. Payo Sopoku, canon of MC. Yes, so I Galamsey. If proof no Erastus, on for Erastus, your first outcomes.
Okay.
Just say Jami Mwasa Makwa say yan clear omo so that we can move on. You say me a party near me keep move bia me careful. That's all.
But I say now let me read this one and then go to Totina Nafi Yembra back. Mensa Majid from Bechem Toronto was saying the intervention of the MP truly saved the military men. Without the MP's intervention, what happened in Dentra or Boise might have happened again. In Captain Mahama, if Captain Mahama had an MP, a minister, or a government appointee to intervene in a situation, he wouldn't have died. But unfortunately, he didn't have anyone to rescue him. Honorable Ebenezer Kwekuado should be awarded rather than criticized or discouraged. If we continue to criticize him unfairly and a similar incident occurs in the future, no official will be willing to step in to rescue the victims. No.
Honorable Shaba, me feel too much. Me powasa masa abedasa bitimina. Me feel pana na mama doc activated chakopada.
Yamo bibi akwaba emfa bra mega TV and platform we eso. Nana Kwame Ziega ena yete nkano na man we dibian analysis a very hypocritical analysis. In fact, on kano kware ubetimi aka kire aban we say Galamsey fight no omo enya then what happened to the last government, the previous government? So we see you Rajo Mahama enya de and the na chese Akufo-Addo de enke wo senka by na ye chinitum na ye twene chimma. Upon what Yura John Germany Mahama any NDC for Muye na se ultimate na on Ziega Kwame Ziega okase NDC for because of Galamsey wintino everything will be just go in vain. You see, you are not being frank to yourself and Ghanaians as well. Yura John Germany Mahama, he is fighting this Galamsey menace, this Galamsey canker with humility, strategically, can I say, a very, very, very in a sensible way. Akufo-Addo pencil say yeti say obi tu Galamsey wo hayo. Obi say o kan kra na obi amfiu. John Jinapo ankasa kra na odi a report ba bonchen ka say Tano Numeri Forest omo engage in Galamsey legal activities no. Ewi achi nka wo lose ne job. Yes, enka wo lose ne job because of say wa ba monten so e de no korasem abetuga. In those days, in where were you, Kwame Ziega, Nana Frempong, where were you? Those days, Nana, Nyema Boye Dindola Kosro with Galamsey issue arising. No, now where are you people? Where were you with your so-called political analyst and as analysis away? You see, Umayen kana quarry. Tribal politics na dosun. Nana Kwame Ziega, tribal politics. You want every means. You want to find every means to criticize this aban. Opeso all fine kwetiko mbia no kase Mahama bo ba no mfaso ni so onye adwuma. But masa Ghana for any atio. We Ghanaians, we are wise now and we are descending and we are also looking at things Ye ni se hwe ade. Enti as for you say obedwara akɔhye coat akɔtena Kesben TV, Kesben FM, etu futu aguga na fo no. It doesn't mean that we say na kan yafa. No. We are just watching. Ye hwe okeke. Muntura mudi na yeti kurom ha na yedi ani hwem. Mamu nyesa. How are you representing your mama in your brother or fighting the son of father? Yan be drew ho, and Kayan drew Kruma, and Kanyan nieces Ambry, and your Maji Pascal, and Kayan drew her. Anyway, young Cotier, NDC, member of parliament, be now the communication style. I really like it on TV, but I am not for it. So, Becca, we will sabas body or yard, papa, mitashin, or different platforms. So, Echo Miki communication the mind DC. Na yenti and some of the two Idrawani MPP communicator being so. A clash the same Kesben TV or Iti Yakobe Petros.
2020 and Passy Act 1055. Assistant non-formal to complementary education. The whole structure need to be restructured because formally there was no structure, man for year Juma, so many years, no promotion and all that. But when we structure it and I migration, going to be able to position Juma be as I say, now a number of years have been now promotion, and it also opened the gates for us to recruit some of our brothers because our staff strength is seriously dwindling. In a case, as I say, about 6,000. Now we are running at 1,745. You want to say staff strength no reduce. In terms of the effectiveness of the agency is not well felt at the grassroots level. Into those are the things we are working on from the last week till this week till the 1st of December. We are doing migration for all staff with their grading and positions. Into and nuna and ministers also. My Honorable Minister Haruna Idrisu, good morning to you and your family and all the staff at the ministry. Onusuba Yakachi Nano.
Okay.
And share your boss, your airline legislative instrument. My passy.
Nice one.
So to me right now, my focus is to put the proper structure in place.
That's good.
And in terms of this migration, some people will be affected. They'll be talking, and you didn't put me on the correct grade. Yes, agreed. By the number of years Hawaii Juma and a non-formal, it is not my fault that we should be crying for you and forget about the proper structure. The proper structure may cut somebody's nose, may spike somebody's face, may cut or injure somebody's hand for the proper structure to be put in place.
It's true.
So when we finish and we give out the migration report to the members, I know they will complain, but they must bear with us. Because we need to put a proper structure today.
Okay.
And in putting up a proper structure, you see that story buildings are built sometimes on a cocoa farm.
Yeah.
You get it right. It is not the wish of the farmer to allow the story building to be put there. But the government says the proper structure must be here. So that is what we are doing, and I'll use this medium to greet all my staff and appeal to them for the coming days. They are not going to be shortchanged though, but at least everybody will get something, move a level or two to change your situation.
Amen.
But don't tell me that it should be 4 levels, whilst maybe you've gotten 1 or 2. No, that proper structure must enjoy you a bit.
Oliver Twist is what will happen.
Oh, yes. But fortunately, unfortunately, Oliver Twist was not born in Ghana. Ghanaians, we don't eat too much.
I'm hearing the issues of Galamsey Empire Honda is say your Kwa Yina no Ghana men, including even the opposition and everybody will still want to see something done nice. Now from 1st November, that was just this Saturday NDC, the Honorable MP has issued a release on that. Erastus has also come to also debunk what the MP is saying. Say this issue of the fight on Galamsey. Now we're looking at it, and now we are now seeing a government that came in barely a year. We've had names. Oda, we have the MC accused of taking even monies, 15,000 Ghana cedis, and issuing receipt for people who are doing illegal mining. Now we hear 2 MPs' names allegedly mentioned. Even before them, we've had Yankasi Unia Bema Ora Yamin and another one, Abanga or so's name mentioned. It looks as if just under a year we've had multiple names happening within these kind of Galamsey issues and all that. Your take on these issues that are happening?
Thank you very much. And to talk about Galamsey, you use a word that I love so much. To get fine results.
Yes.
To get you right.
Yes.
Fine results. Even if you send maize or the grains of corn to the mill, to get fine flour, it's about carefulness and time. You see, what is happening today, I will never accept the fact or defend any NDC person anywhere who is doing irresponsible mining. I will not, which we call Galamsey. I will not defend that person. Because that is what we have been fighting for all this while. If you are an MP or a government appointee or anybody who want to go into mining, use the proper way or method of doing it. Because the gold that is in our soil, a good year was the only problem we have is the same is that not it?
Yes, true.
So we must find a proper way. Able to meet the atwa no. So why doing it in an orthodox way, illegal or illegal way? Bekasa. Now, in the midst of the storm, we have Erastus, we have the MP talking, and in the midst of that storm is investigation that the government is calling for. Period.
Yeah.
For us to get the real facts. And just so
yeah.
So Erastus have his videos, and I will side with Erastus for now until investigation is over. Okay. I am not going to listen to my colleague MP. No. The truth of the matter is that
why won't you?
Yes, everybody who has been elected as an MP, no, number one, that apart from the chiefs in your constituency, you are next before the MCE. You should know that.
That's one of your penny.
That's right. Now, what should be your mandate? Your mandate is to ensure, say, Ghana running in because who is Shemra? Ghana running in Ghana in no. Who now be say a dimu or constituency. Do you get it right? As a second run a dimu or constituency. That is the way you should carry yourself. And I'm ranteni e maba wa ho ni nyina no esese o kire mo kwan pa ye di yade. Now fanu say ye to abama wo no about 8 or 9 or 10 months. Is that not it?
Yes.
Okay. India bia uni, but the issue is say a dear juma, a dear leadership na o provider omube tumia sorry etia aban ko aye friend no nine mosa eba wo constituency say nipa bi ya di bia enye ntitie be na odi mamu as a constituency leader ebeba say eda ade na agikutupa no e na ukogina o say I am stopping it. What have you given? What type of leadership have you given them in the first place? Because from January, yes, so in 7th January 2025, then we come to February, then we come to March, Bedru, October, 1st November, no, in ben leadership ben our providing ho. Just a post of vis-a-vis, Emra ya ye wo Ghana say, Galamsey edi yenyano. What fight has he fought from January till 31st of October? And sana 1st November no edra na wo koka kire ye say umom na wo stop nipa no. What type of leadership have you provided? These are the issues we should be looking at. But when you na Ghana for in doubt ha osofo wo sika no na sorry na opese wo ko. No mo ka cho so ba sa sorry a bank for wo ho we nu wo ho se sika na mo di hye wadwunu se ubom paye ama nyankopon kwanje any kind ko aba wa brabo mu de the rabbit away o ko sa sorry a sika fon kwa na wo ho fine until move from that place se akodi obi atrim se o pe obi obekọ the parliament nu koto abama nipa owo sika enye nipa odi mpuntuo beba o nipa owo sika time bia wa ye hu ti se kwadroni adabia na usre sika. That is the person you want to vote for. And now koto abama nipa oye Galamsey kimping e kire se obebu amu. I will not support that. I will not support that. Do you get right? Enti niema ekoso ni nyina no investigation no embra na yehu. Now those who are calling for swift results and response, they should remember 1979. Yes, Ghana for being more disikanu, home from Munko Foreign Squad. At the end of the day, Nudiana Ghana for Kaye. Almost Rollins revolution, more chance, more come asem. And I want to work on. So today, when everything is pushed to the legal sector, and now court say, yeah. Almost ya penutem yes happen Ghana for muma yenhwe yesuban yi sa suban no enye yesuban no mani nkoye ti se abusuma kutre nya wo penu yenye no mountain. Take the person to the court, let the court ye ka say ye investigation sana na do aye investigation what techima sa mani de koye MPP for ngasa wo inde de omu kasa na na do tumi tina akonja so aye investigation 8 persons are yakun for 4 good years, Yeah, investigation. Investigation. So let us just suppose this will not be as long as that, because when you look at things, I will love it. Say, just look at the results. Take it or leave it. Gold body toy, say a Galamsey the way I am saying it from my mind. And your partners, Mami Sembeka. Say a Galamsey the say a papa. We know we have natural resources. To me providing 8 billion. My brother. Obroniba nebema Ghana 8 billion within 10 months of government. One of the day money na mu ya honi na IMF here call how much did they give us? 3. And 3 billion. And no cry a man to say akuko junso tot TNT akuko kra minister junso lawyer akuko ta junso. That was what they have given us.
Yeah.
Abrofua essential suit back from hanu ukom just say uko bobusia all mouth 2 billion. Now so we've identified that we have some resources in this country ebe to me so that yen kita kura enko abrutre se mi pamucho mo ma mi na yebuko to do na brofu ehwe no musire no. The only thing we must do is to do the right thing, and anyone who is doing the wrong thing must be dealt with the law. Period. Inti nia ekoso ni nyina ena o matise mi na sebeka ena yebo de honorable Collins Dauda there hey mi na sebenya botre Ziega sorry
Sabama Wabama says here, Udisha, Abra Sabe Crunch,
Mina Ziega no Mina Ziega ade wakuma hudodo nyabutre na yenhwa asem no muboko one say Mahama see this orani court asem ba no MPP force are organizing press conference and na we hurara and na nyahwi and attorney general ya press conference do yanya mudien yento yebu ase na chinkrofo no na ngie sika. That is what we should do. Ghanaians should take time. Once the economy is responding to the treatment of the prescribed drugs in terms of the exchange rate, in terms of fuel, in terms of even food availability in this country, the only thing we must do is to take time for the government to work. Look at the smelling revelations that are coming. But look at the ECG.
And yeah, photo. I mean, it is coming from a Sebi Omo Motna Ora. No, so one has to do with the Yenya Bema Dominovo, who comes out to say that a slow. I mean, in coming out, in telling us what really the Ora issues are. And yet Ghana for one no cotton as a JJ report and then Munozo catch a slow. 87 years.
Omunya onu ni minya Ziega any Domelevu omunya lawyer for ntemunya votre.
But I say honorable Daniel Ashaman. But I say answer me call lawyer keke se but me kancha wo say and nyema bi ekoso e wo kromu a ense mfata he I mean kan say mo mo the counterfeit ye adwuma okrum ha no ye chemo a de beka no de be ye mo na enye papa. So now Nataraj products na e wo krom ha no
to me picture ye chi omo a nkom be hu ne be chi omo na bo pebu ase lawyer pebu ase say o se obesani petition pebu mi tawichi na or play a game. Even yesterday there was
play games.
Oh, OSP no.
Yes.
Ajaben say my bonidi and I want to say my bonidi. Yen no free ho na enfa ni papu from ra.
Because
or play a game. Why should document not be ready and a deputy attorney general be asking for them for extradition of Kenofurata to Ghana? Why? 10 good months. Why? He's playing game. He's a lawyer. Wako court pen. Ujina court pen. Mimi jina court 10 years ni. Me go su ko intino obi play gamer. Not that me nye lawyer antimin to me. Yenyi papa no free ho. Na Kenofurata no ni nkrata se ye no. Na yenye se obeba ombra se omba na ye say ye krata no awe no wamba. Why should you even declare the person wanted man red alert in there the ho aka wura sa time be no ka sa besin ne. Na se o pepa e woni mo a nka wa ye dada. Inti asemo ye ka no. Nkrofo ikra sa akọ akaka kire UK for mathematic bi or guardian say ebam say na UK aban or sponsor leftist Russian government in Ghana. What they did in the past, they are doing it again. But I bet them this time round will match them boot for boot. Omu penti Kenofurata kachire say Mahama is persecuting him. That is what the article says. Ewaha, make me they say no. And they thought we are kids. If our forefathers were not smart then, today we are smart. Kenofurata na obi persecuting. Almost bra say SML asema ye kan kura no. Say be we say no Kenofurata na say so mamwai. No worry. Owohi. Na unyamba Ghana. No musa sponsor foreign articles. No more. Hey, no more this year and now this time round. It will not work. We have to respond to that UK newspaper very well, word to word. Because Sasika almost say UK boy Busia and almost a sponsor because we are persecuting Kenofurata. When I come Busia, Mahama buy no akobo Busia bi of UK. We understand say ye di mawa na ye di aswa. But you should look at the figures. Mahama call UK akobo Busia bi. And now kwa America akobo Busia bi oba na anu yi. Nipa wa Busia wo nchenti na udi atem no. Onu na enso mrambe ka so wusi ye persecute no. This issue no say yan ye agbe yan free ho en contem e kire say onu say what I've heard is true. Onu na ye Gabio Chiridaku lawyer. En Gabio Chiridaku any Kenofurata mframa mfom ntem. Eni nanado. So it is a game they are playing. They are rolling out their boardroom meetings report at the chire. So take this man out. Yay. Nanipa different person bra. No be my documents no within 1 or 2 weeks. Na yan fanye say ye fanufa legal means anfa. Na ya janu enye sa. That is what it should be. Na obi be ka say ye persecute ni ba no ma me kasa. Ya di ni report say be sin ni hospital asem enye na enu na eti. Okaje so be ba na o di report bi asa ni say mint me baba SML no say na ekoso. And onu osati ho ka kire say NPP for the supporters of no more di Ghana sikati say be kafra ye Ghana for aka no ye ni nyansa no. Say try him on absentia. Try him on absentia no 52.5 billion Okaishi commercial banks ka taxes ayagia. They told us it has been transferred into an unknown source. Ye benya no afri wonje. E Ghana ha. You should come and tell us where that money is. Ansa na do SML. Ansa na ye ko cathedral. Almost my is cannot free contingency vote. They should come and show us. So parliament go cast my is cannot free contingency. So come and tell us the law that backs that. The law that backs you taking money from contingency vote. Okay, has the project been undertaken? Do we have the cathedral today? $97 million. Do we have it? Come on. Those their supporters and what you know. You're more friendly warning. Mahama nkobo busia bia e wo UK fo nchen number start e trotro nsema en toasum e di mani ye.
Okay.
we will take proper action against that.
Okay.
Very proper action.
Right.
With all due respect, I'm to go to.
But Mr.
Okay, sure.
What's the NDC by Onkwaji loan?
UK for NDC.
Oh, yes, specific. Yeah, on call UK. I mean, he's being specific with
UK now.
Yes, that is the article. Unia mesenu.
On case on loan or say loan. UK.
UK. And I have America go jilombi.
Balloons is so
loan na ye jinu eni ne duma fun awon aye awon jibon holders sika. You have to pay them. Okay, yes, that is the fact. But I don't think I DDP.
Honorable.
Domestic debt exchange no aye juma fun. E chese uni me juma no ya ka no enkwa techem. Do that right. You took the money. Won't we pay? Look, it is good to even use our money to pay Ghanaians. Whose money can Ufurata have taken? And so if they go every week to take the treasury bills loan now, that is right. About 9.7 billion have been taken and paid to Ghanaians who are citizens of this country.
Thank you.
Damn them!
Oh, this is radio.
I said, damn those who are writing articles against Muhammad. Damn them! No. You see, you must be frank with what you are doing. And I promise you, next year, you see the type of auditor report that will come. A very sweet one. Do you get me right? We cannot take corruption out totally. And so you said the word that I love so much. Say, Muhammad can, but he won't. Do you get me right? Yeah. In 1973, I did smuggling. Till today, smuggling was going on. Do you get me right? But we want to stop smuggling. Me papa koko di Kotogo in the 1970s because things were bad and the soldiers, border guards tried to stop. They were killing people. They would shoot people. We will be seeing bloods on the field or on the leaves, but we still send. So we are trying to minimize the irresponsible mining.
All right.
We are not saying that totally will clear it.
Okay. All right.
Wadaroma.
Mami to lawyer now fe.
Onago shawe tsika.
Da bi okọ baby into no dey.
Come be say say oya we say.
O be say oba me answer na. Oba me answer. Nti yen ko ke na fe fancy na yen to aso. Yes, me too on Candy and OSP yes.
Honorable Kasano oka na me say certainly yi de bebam your friend is saying cathedral.
Yes.
It be bebam.
Yes.
Na kwajo ya we say Deputy Attorney General about say cathedral there is no corruption.
Okay, me
send the amount. Name what he's now talking about say the timing of the project, you know. That is what Ghana for are happy with. That's what we usually more in the cathedral. No, omo corruption e biawo. Enti dia na yaka cathedral ba be sinne. Aye that's okay. Honorable Kasano or say Kisia Jabin a lawyer, a friend is saying, can for a lawyer. That one I don't know for a fact. Name of the minimum say Attorney General now. Or no na kwabna do for a lawyer. Could di kwabna do for as a man or better a kwabna do for court. Emma court can say kwabna do for has a question to answer. Ama what obi any defense, but Attorney General by and wa filing no prosecute. Enti asama honorable ashama epeso ka che ni say because say Attorney General kwabna do for a lawyer then na oji ni legal fees every kwabna do for ho ninti no kwabna do for assemble no wentimi anka me as far as the OSP is concerned I have said it time without number and I'm even pushing say office na nkasa na ewo honom no ewo ho ye den because looking at what the Attorney General is doing now, Bibia NDC Diabia prosecution be obetu bia watu actually. And na OCC the MPP. So what it means is that if they appoint a new OSP, he's coming to do the bidding of the president. He's coming to do the bidding of the NDC. And the other higher because the object or the main reason for putting up the OSP was to it's like what we were advocating for was say you better say Attorney General's department, every Ministry of Justice. Now for Attorney General any prosecution or Minister of Justice so extra bind your man no so extra. Any the OSP aba so no more prosecutions. But the year we ye unu sa difference na ye pesi ye nya no. even from the Attorney General that we have right now. So to me, appointing a new OSP will be an OSP that the NDC prefers, and is going to toe the line of this Attorney General. And he did press conferences and away. And the way I say, also Bekache say, is it Zoom Lion?
Update on my press conference.
So updates, I am all for the updates.
Yes.
But when you criminalize people in your updates, that's where my problem is.
Okay.
And then Bekache say, look at such a statement. I don't know whether to call it. I don't know. Attorney General say, Zoom Lion for where you create friends say, company here, tracks here, they have a company ABB.
JH Plant Pool.
JH Plant Pool. Attorney General say you overpay almost
yes
$2 million.
Yeah.
Ama JH Plant Pool say, or you ready say, or better find this canoe. I'm catch on the press conference. JH Plant Pool say there is nothing like that. And you're not correct. What kind of Attorney General are we having? And if this is the Attorney General we have, OS people from here, because what it tells us is that for now, no, he is the number one person that NDC. I don't think there is anybody better than what they have, because you bring your best foot forward. So if this Attorney General is the best that we have,
okay,
why do you call as OSP? So then if see a person awkward here, office in Nemco. And yes, scrappy office, no. Okay. Look at the amount of money that we are spending over there.
Yeah.
And then the OSP, yeah, Attorney General,
okay.
Now Attorney General, I said the name Tamaklu Abba.
Another matter.
What if you are said the name? You see, between said the name and Uforiata, why crowd you who has a fan? Because as for Uforiata, you declare no so or you thief and also a committee investigations they pass here. But wait there, you declare where we are gonna seek out said name Tamaklu your comfort. Attorney General number. So what to me for Tamaklu? And then the chance OSP to me for animal. If you are facing challenges, bring in Tamaklu. Why would Attorney General face challenges? Bring in OSP face challenges. Bring in this one too in.
Like,
so please,
you fancy. May I say, lawyer KK Sebeni no Eddie in common as well as a honorable.
Yes, so we are born on Modimpa Olubia, one of the few people among Shedan, but sometimes no. You always see them on television. The BRB who say, Omo our TV, so Omo making sure say they will express their view, they will put their government on top, and they will let the people know the good work of this government. It's a banisana. Na yibubin ki ni aje papa, and it is very good. So yes sir, what I say, it is very good. But Mama put this thing on record. The way and manner how Akufo-Addo, ex-president Akufo-Addo, emphasize tight on a manner because what dear mind we so pain. The way and manner how this guy approach the fighting of Galamsey, Mama put it on record. It wasn't the right way, and you all know it. It wasn't the right way. And to say fighting Galamsey at this time, nobody should compare Akufo-Addo Galamsey fight to John Dramani Mahama Galamsey fight, because he himself Akufo-Addo no so much to the extent say a contaminate ene chama wuntu mene to esa chama wuntu mene to woso chama wuntu mene to esa ti se amubo se bi dondom bi na ne to woso a contamine ene chama wuntu mene to woso let me tell you. Another once defended this guy say enya no corridor nanka president mo unyanye we investigation where you will lance the natural resources a minister wako grounds we hu de ekọ aba mountain so abeka sisi na ekọ osi de bi enye samu wa wote Jubilee House odidi ana wada onum tin no ready newspapers headlines they are in favor of read you and watch TV wa jeje nkofo files egu ani now president wa boto pada na wada omo mo te grounds so ba mountain so beka se na ekọ so a osi de bi etimi gyina badwam a lawyer for ko omunhia mu di ase etimi ko gyina no defend wuntumi because you knew what was going on. I didn't tell ye pe obi amene kodi defend wuntumi o Nana Akufo-Addo nko defend wuntumi or court. Go and be his star witness. His star witness said there be wuntumi yanye Galamsey bia onyansa hwe na mebi Akufo-Addo bi gyina ha testify dia man nka you will see. I didn't know Nana Akufo-Addo wonko na wonko testify in court for wuntumi because you know very well. One kasa na wunim se wuntumi to Galamsey he was heavily involved in what Galamsey. But because of politics, na sebi amanyo sem kankan tantan enti no who decided said no unka. But ne aponchirani ewu je hu ne tintin eno so beka ne se. Enti some of you know not on a TV station, radio station, don't compare you with John Mahama to any of Amamo in the Fourth Republic. This Amamo is, it supersedes every tenure in Fourth Republic way. It supersedes. Let me tell you that is the right English. It supersedes a Amamo Piaba under the Fourth Republic. Let me tell you that is the truth. $1 within 9 months, NDC hold the dollar 10 to 11 for 9 good months. Abambe na yesa. Ye kwa ni mu abambe do ultimate so bad. Said na said we ni mu so. Let's forget about the numbers bia na ida 4 na say bisa, but let's talk about improvements. Abambe na oba so ayatete ananu na kopeke ka say omo atete petrol so. Yes, ene petrol 11, diesel 12. What you na uye didi? Abampapa abaye kan oti debi. Na esi NDC for isuro mwana. Si aban na nya ebegina aka se aban na nti. Kwan mimi isuro NDC for me NDC ni after all. Me Ghana ni. Eti aban na nya me mimi obi anim me na makwaji ska efi bia ho so mimi mo bia. Eti why would I come and sit on my own hardworking platform and defend Omoduma Enkoyi? No, I won't do that. But mama yenka no kore. Aban no omo yade. They are fighting the Galamsey, also fighting the economical problems. Ato force and then for some medium fina, babo modi. It give them that credit and stop that bogus propaganda. Kwame Ziega. Nigeria is a